I actually saw a screenshot of this map on Twitter, but we don't know what the map name is. It's apparently by Waypoint Mapping, a mapping team. They make really high quality maps. So it's probably gonna be something technical. Kaisla Vitascope. This could be mixed competitive. Or what do we got? Grass and Tag. Now the couple of days lately have had a ton of players. Because the game just released on console, I invite you all to play, compete against people your skill level, and let's break the all-time record. 5,400 players is the all-time record. Yesterday we had 4.4k. What that means is that it gets harder and harder to be top 64. Alright, it is tough to be top 64 nowadays. I will try my very best, but there is a probability that there are so many pros on the servers that it's gonna be tough. Just saying. I'm just saying. This already looks a lot like the campaign we just played though, the Villa campaign. Okay. Wanna have the gear? Oh, that's a sharp turn. But I think this is what a lot of people were expecting, like more beginner-friendly maps. Since there are a lot of new players. I'm okay with that. Still not a boring map. Ooh. It's gonna be tough to get Division 1 on. It's gonna be very precise. Because here the hundredths matter so much when it's just grass and like a couple of slides. 10 hundredths might be as much as like 100 spots on the leaderboard in the qualifier. And only top 64 make it, as always. So there was the drop down over here, right? Oh, not yet. The exits of these turns are interesting. They're very wide. And the drop, yeah. Where I think you just stay low, so you get this. Oh, and that's full speed. That last turn is full speed. Gwen is playing. Uh-oh. Gwen is one of the people with the highest couple of day win rate. He has like 17 wins and 19% win rate. What this means, I just want you to know. He tends to risk and drive world record pace in rounds. And he's one of the fastest people at learning maps. If he does not crash, he's gonna win. The only way Gwen loses is by crashing. Nobody can beat his pace, usually. Just a heads up. That boy has speed. I was thinking you can maybe land up here for less airtime and also a better line through here. And then full speeding it, I'm gonna gain a lot, yeah. Left at least half a second in the last turn. Oh, I see I'm doing that turn wrong. Ever so slightly. Down there. A little bit late. It's okay. Do it better next run. Did not get the gear before the turn. That's unfortunate. But it's still a big improvement. 47, I think. 47.99. And Gwen has a point too. I'm just preparing you guys for this. It's not going to feel fair how fast he is. It's been like a year since I last saw him play and he was crushing. It's gonna feel insane. It already feels insane. I need a little bit more speed there to get gear 5. 0.7. Watch world record cut. There's no shortcut. There is no shortcut. Ooh. There is no shortcut. You guys are trolling. Okay, 10 minutes left. It's just pace. Here. X speed here is so important. Didn't get the speed I want there still. I need to be faster so the gear change happens before the drop. If it happens mid-drop, I'm in trouble. That's like 2/10 in the end. Okay. This turn I don't need speed for. Because what I'm probably gonna do is try to get that. Is that fast enough? No. It's a little too slow. Like, you hear the gear goes like, oh, and then it doesn't fully switch before the drop. Which is what I need. 40th. Whew. I'll try to continue just for that one gear. I don't know how to actually get it, but I know I need to. Here. Ah. Cut. Dude, Hayden. Chill. Chill. There is no shortcut, Hayden. I know you think there is. There isn't. There's no shortcut, Hayden. Typing it more times is not gonna make it real. Almost again. 0.37. Oh, I'm losing. I'm losing my spot in Division 1. If I don't get a proper gear change, I'm not gonna get there. If you're new and you're hearing pros talk about gears, you don't need to pay attention to them too much when you're starting out. But in like Division 1 through 5, this is very important. Other than that, I wouldn't really pay attention to it. For this map. always so stuck. It's crazy. 47:30. I want to remind you, Gwen had a better time after like 2 minutes. I need to get this right. There we go, I think. Yeah, look at that. Do you see that gain? That is all from the gear. I've been talking about it for 2 minutes. I finally get to show you. If the gear change happens just before the drop, you just land in gear 5 and you zoom away. Still maybe not enough. Crazy to say, but I think you need 46 here. Ooh. That was not good. Too slow, I think. Yeah, didn't land in gear 5. Found the shortcut. Jesus. Ellensar second, okay. Nice. I'm not safe yet. Nice. What is that turn by me? Ah, you can even keep it, I think. Oh, you can even keep it. I think you can even keep the gear through that turn and then not get it on the drop. Oh, I'm seeing it. Okay, 3 minutes. Hang on. If you can keep it, that is massive. No, I gear down. Oh, I need like 500ths to be safe here. Wide. Looks bad, but I have a lot of speed. Oh, it's not gonna pay off. Okay. Tighter there. Ooh, okay. 500ths. That drift is so bad with the gear on the exit. Too slow. Like, oh, why do you build that though? The map is otherwise so nice. But like, the problem is, if you don't get 343 speed through that drift, you're not making the gear. I say it's bad mapping. I say it's bad mapping. It is. I played the map really well, except for one drift where I'm just not getting fast enough. It's annoying. It's annoying. I'll take Div 2 though. Guys, it is bad mapping. If you get 342, you get a slowdown. 1 speed difference out of a slide. There's no reason to do that. There's no reason. What's the purpose? Just make one more platform and then the drop down. Extend the platform. Give the gear. Just give me the gear. Like, the only thing I'm missing is the gear. I play the map at a Division 1 level. 4,200 plays, by the way. If I get the gear one more time here, it's a Division 1 time. Just want you to know. And the only thing that will be different is if I carry one more speed. The rest of the map doesn't matter. Like, any run I drive, if I get the gear, it's Division 1. Annoying. Annoying. I was sorry for this. Okay, so the map is good. But Kaisla knows this. Kaisla builds for TMGL. He knows the gear's there. That's why I'm allowed to say it. Kaisla knows. Anyways, I get Division 2. I hope you guys enjoy today's clip of the day. Here's my philosophy. Even though I didn't get Division 1, we can still win. And play our best in Division 2. It's about making the most of an unfortunate situation. You're not going to get everything you want in life. Sometimes you won't get to be in the exclusive Division 1. You can still do a good job in the division you're in. Let's see if I get the gear. That's gonna be the gear. Actually a bit bad though. The landing was bad, but I gained so many spots. Exploding Gamer, thank you. Who do we got? Turbo's here. I see Toika, Zinx, Uke, Intux, Nova, Speed Self, Novu, Thomas Jean, winner of yesterday, Div 2 today. Oh. Div 2 is the real Div 1, I guess. To some degree. You have players that are good that just... But now we don't get to see Gwen. I was hoping I... Aww. I was gonna see Gwen play. It's his first couple days in like a year. The thing that tilts me is not actually playing the Division 2 match. I want you to know. It's that I feel I'm delivering worse content by being in Division 2. I'm literally being a worse streamer somehow by just not getting to the top division. I'm providing worse content by being Div 2. Because now we don't get to see Gwen play. That's annoying. Isn't that annoying? I think that's annoying. And it was by how much? I missed it by 500th of a second. 400th of a second. 4. Alas. The strategy you should probably go for in a couple of days is safety. Safety over anything else. If you're driving lines that you don't feel safe driving, you gotta change the lines. There is no need to risk. In the first couple of rounds, I don't even look at splits because I know people crash. And that I can just chill. As long as you don't crash, others will crash. It's just the way it works. The release did not get the gear. All good. Finish. After console release, senior trackmania player cannot keep up to get Division 1. I don't think it's the I don't think it's console players. I do not think it's the console players instantly beating me. If I had to guess, it's the pros. If you got 4,000 people, there's gonna be more pros in there too. Alright, we beat the winner of yesterday. Ooh. Good. Good. Also good. Let's see if I can get the gear one time. That's gonna be too slow. Oh, barely. I thought it was too slow. Meh. Do you have player count? 4,200 today. How many gears are there driving forwards? 5. Let me turn on the speedometer. If you look bottom corner, there are 5 gears. And the problem is in that last slide. If you... I explained this before, but you can maybe see it on the bottom corner. The green number is my gear. You are in gear 4 during that turn. And if the car doesn't shift to 5 fully before you drop down, you will lose a massive amount of speed when you land. But if you get it, you will gain a massive amount of speed. So you have to go for it. Right here. 4, 5, and I capped it. So now I went from 10th to what? 7th. Some people missed it. Shazing them for 4 months. Appreciate the prime. But it requires a very good drift to get it. Any dark map you're not as happy to play? I turn up the what do you call it? The contrast and the brightness on my monitor. And it actually makes nighttime maps in the game a lot more enjoyable. Before that, I couldn't see anything. So check your monitor settings, because that made a huge difference for me. I did that today. Is it enough? Oh, that's barely the gear. Very close. 16 to probably 19. 16. Nice hoodie. It's a jacket, but I really like this jacket. I try not to overuse it, so it only looks like I have one jacket, but it's my favorite one. Eliminated round 1. It's okay. There's always tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. There's always tomorrow. Ooh. Not the gear. Or? Barely got it. Okay, PB. When will I play Super Royale? I thought about playing some Royale today. And, I mean, Janix messaging me saying we, have to go after a couple of days, so... I might just play a little bit of Royale and then Super Royale and then do the no crashing format tomorrow because I don't know if I have time today. Ooh. I do want to win this though. Last time I got Div 2, I did win. Ah, that's a bad gear. Okay, let's watch out a little bit now. Nobody's crashed yet, and I'm almost last. Okay, 0.3 to gain. That's slow. Not the worst time to gear change. It's okay. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Would have been, yeah, but at this point it's so late in the cup that it's like, you can't really say like 20 minutes after qualifier, like, I would have been Division 1. At this point my focus is on Division 2. You were blinded by my monitor reflecting. Dude, it could be daylight. There's so much daylight going on right now. Because my PC is by the window. That you might be able to see my my setup through my eyes. If you stare at my eyes. Ooh. Maybe you see your own reflection. Is that... That's a slow gear, but we're fine. Lost a ton. What if you just stare at each other, chat? With no tension at all. Have you guys seen that plugin? NVIDIA? Was it NVIDIA who made it? Where you like always look at the camera? It would be fun to just turn that on for one stream. You lost? Yeah, I did lose the staring contest. Ooh. I'm just scared people would unfollow and not get the joke. Or get uncomfortable and leave. Gear down in the landing, not great. Not the worst. Chillin'. Ever do a heart rate monitor? I did, but then people got concerned for me. It's like 3-4 years ago I played with a heart rate monitor. And I had a very high heart rate when I was on a good rate, when I was in a good run, and then people were like, yo, this isn't healthy. I'm like, relax. What do you know? Like, people say like, oh, 100 should not be a resting heart rate. But it's not really a resting heart rate. Like, I'm not resting right now, you know? I don't know if I have 100, but it was something like that, like 90 or something. But I'm talking to people, I'm entertaining, I'm driving my best, I'm competing. It's anything but rest. That's close. Going wide might have me out. Ooh! 500s to spare, not bad. Gwen out? Oh no! I was hoping you would win. Gwen went out with 47-5, yeah. Yeah, Hero was 47-2, so. Div 1 is stronger. Confirmed. Okay. Going early down. People have crashed. So I will now chill. Not take needless risks. And do a decent time. 10. Div 2 gamer again. Yeah, I got like 75th qualifier. But I'm still gonna try to win this thing. Although Ice dropped a very nice time. 0.8. Who's Complex? Complex is very good. He has won like 5 couple of days, something like that. Ooh. Missing a lot on the start. Oh, that's not the gear. Yeah, that's close. But we're fine. 0.2. Would you rather play Div 1 but early out or Div 2 top 5? That's a question for chat too, right? Is it better to qualify Div 1 and then just get absolutely obliterated Div 1? Or is it better to like barely get Div 2 but then be very competitive Div 2? Like, is it more fun to watch me go out 40th Div 1 than spectate? Because that happens sometimes too. Personally, I don't know. I like getting to Div 1 because I always feel like a couple of days about fast learning a map. And that's a challenge in and of itself, right? Being like the best in the world to learn a map in 15 minutes is fun. Among the best. But it's also nice to have more of a chance at winning, even if it's Div 2. Because there's some maps I get Div 1, I'm like, oh yeah, I probably have no chance in this field. And that's just reality sometimes. So yeah. Top 10. Gonna have to try to get 46s now. Probably not every round, but that's where the bar is at. Ooh. 0.8. I missed the gear here, and it's still like a decent time. 0.6 without the gear. So I think if you did every line right in the qualifier, you could still get Div 1 without the gear. You could still. It would be tough, but you could still. Guy in Div 38 got a 47.5. Yeah, that guy definitely did not get a good qualifier. 1 knockout per round now. Not the greatest start. Ice last. I have the gear. Whew. That last turn was risky. I should not have pushed it that much, but I wanted to just commit. I wanted to commit, and it was enough. Bit wide, but to ensure the gear. Could be first here, actually. Tight turn. Second. Still bad map design? A little bit better, but still bad. I would give 1 platform extra and ensure the gear every time. I don't think it needs to be that precise. Because for players that are like at a, let's say, a little bit worse than I am, like Division 5 to 10, this map is awful. Because you're always going to be eating the gear and not understanding why, maybe. Oh. How much? Not bad. Ooh, okay. Getting saved here by Sinks missing. Missing. Oh, that was bad. Top 5. I ate the gear in the downhill, so. Top 5. Oh, that's not where you want to go. By 200ths. I knew it was close. I ate the gear. Got a nice meal mid-map. Top 5. But that means I end 69th, which is not the worst. Hey, if you're gonna lose Div 2, getting this exact spot, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's see who wins Div 2. Very different start lines. Chicken Run gaining a lot more speed at least for going wide. But I did that too, and now you're slower here. That was the problem. Part of the problem, and he's gonna be out here. 1 second. Very likely gonna be out. All 3 of them getting good speed. Hotspot missing the gear, but still inside line. From Div 57, I can say drift turns are not beginner friendly. No, that's okay. You can have drifts, but I think you should still have them built in a way where, like in that drift, right? If you are slow and you get to 339, it works. If you are fast, very fast, and you get to 343, it works. If you're like decent and you get to 341, it's very bad. That's what I don't like about it. So what I think you should do is just add 1 block, everyone gets to 350 speed, and it's no problem. But that's... I've said it so many times. I'm done saying it. Ice with the worst start. He has a good end though. Also driving with the khaki gold skin. Love to see it. Does he get the gear? That does not look like it. But it looks worse for Hendo, who eats the gear and goes from 0.1 behind to 0.2 here, I think. 0.25. 0.2. And the others drove 0.9, so like, that was a tough round. Tough round to survive. Now I got last round. Hotspot versus Ice. Ice dropped a 0.82 earlier. Probably the favorite to win if he gets a good start. That looks wide. Does not get 5th. Maybe on purpose. Releases a bit. Good wiggle. Oh, and we have a bonk. Hotspot hitting the corner on the left. And the horns are coming through. Ice is gonna win Div 2. Clinical. Just gotta drive to the finish. Let's check if there's still an ongoing match in Division 1 though, because I want to see the final of that. Last turn. And he's gonna take it. GG. Now, do we have a final here? Oh! Just in time. Glust versus 12th.
I almost threw my glass on the ground. But I don't know what.
Alright, they drove 0.9s in Div 2. I'm expecting 0.7s.
Last.
Good wiggle.
Man, this guy's gonna know like to rate things for.
Ooh, 12th going for a no slide, it seems like, for more speed. Okay. 12 with the lead, 0.1. Do they get the gear?
Scrappy tap 1, I know you're listening.
So close.
Oh, inside line, GG.
Inside line from Gloss GG, yep.
Wait.
Just barely. 0.8.
What am I gonna wait for? For the red booster?
0.8. The winning time. The winning time. Not bad.
That was close.
Impressive.
Alright, well.
So guys,
Tarp.
thank you Spam for showing us the final.